David Rahman here. If there is one thing that I learned in my journey on my instrument, it's that rhythm is so much more important than the note you're playing. It really is. You can play random notes that don't really make any sense over the chord progression you're phrasing on, and still it's going to work if your rhythm phrasing is coherent. And so that really freed me up to not worry too much about the theory side of things and focus more on the rhythm side of things. This is going to help you create some automatic type of bebop lines, and of course you do need to have a guideline. Knowing your scales is going to help, but if you work a little bit more on your rhythm placement, your improvisations are going to sound probably a lot smarter than they are. I recently discovered this app on my Mac, and it's also available on PC. It's called GrooveMaster Pro. We'll start with the very basic function of the app, which is the metronome. I'll set my metronome at a comfortable beat. We'll set it at maybe 110, and then we'll select a subdivision, which in this case will be 16th notes. Anytime I'm playing a note, that note should fall on one of the subdivisions that I chose. You can expand that, maybe use 16th triplets, which is 6 notes per beat, or any other subdivision that you can think of, and that app does it very well. Ideally, you want to disable them, and those subdivisions should be internally heard. So I'm going to deactivate the subdivisions, and we'll only hear the beat. In my mind, I should hear those teka 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 and phrase using that concept. I told you that GrooveMaster Pro is more than a metronome. It can act as a speed trainer also, where you set your starting tempo and then you enter a landing tempo, and it's going to increase gradually. For example, I could enter 80 for the starting tempo. We want to land on 130, and that tempo will be increased 5 beats per minute every 2 bars. Last but not least, GrooveMaster Pro comes with just an incredible tool to internalize the tempo, allowing you to have the tempo locked in without having to use a metronome or even the app. This tool is called the Phantom Beat Trainer. I can select my tempo. In this case, let's do something like 100 beats per minute. Once I selected my tempo, I can select the number of stable bars. The stable bars are the bars that are going to feature the metronome, and in this case every 3 bars is going to be stable with the metronome, and every 4th bar is going to leave the metronome out, leaving me the task to internalize the tempo. And it's a great way to kind of check yourself and see if you are playing within the tempo. Obviously, the more beats you leave out, the harder it is, and the slower you set your metronome, the harder it is. But this is a great way to improve and learn how to internalize the beat. Another cool feature of the Ghost Beat Trainer is this little dice icon on the top here. This allows you to set the percentage of chances that some of the beats are going to be taken out. So if I take 50%, for example, if I leave it like that, and I enable that dice, well, 50% of the beats are going to be taken out at random. So let's give that a try. GrooveMaster Pro is such a simple tool, yet the benefits of using it every day, 5 to 10 minutes, are incredible. Your playing and your improvisations are going to be so much more focused. It's really incredible what a little bit of rhythm training can do to your playing. So much more than just memorizing scales and shapes. And really, trust me on this, if your internal tempo is coherent, your playing is going to be coherent and it's going to make so much more sense. You can find out more about this really cool application on GrooveMasterPro.com. It's available right now for Mac and PC. I'm going to go back to it because I love it. It's so much fun. Thanks for watching this review. I'll see you very soon. Until then, see you.